Good evening. I would like to take this time to recognize some special people in my life. I would like to ask my grandparents, Mary and Joe Weston, and Polly and Harold Norman, to please stand. Thank you for all the love and support you give me. I do love you. To my parents, Mary Jo and Harold Norman, please stand. Thank you for the sacrifices you've made for me and the sacrifices you will make in the coming days. I love you very much. When the only tool you have is a hammer, every problem begins to resemble a nail. Abraham Maslow. When I ran across this quote, it seemed ironic since I was in the middle of digging a stump with just a shovel and an axe. This stump had many roots. Some were very small and easily removed, while others were much larger and much more difficult to remove. One root in particular plagued me. I worked at removing this root for more than 2 hours. I tried several different strategies to get rid of this root. I hacked at it with an axe, then I would try to dig around to loosen up the dirt. Nothing seemed to work. But with much persistence, eventually I did conquer this root. I had to try a lot of different ways to get rid of this, to get this root out. And with every failed attempt, I got closer and closer to the right one. Getting that stump out of the ground was my goal. The roots were the obstacles in the way. Although I haven't lived very long or encountered very many obstacles, I have listened to those who have, and I'm pretty sure this is how life goes. You can't avoid obstacles, but you can remove them. If you listen to someone who's cut out their fair share of roots, you can get your stump out quicker. Helen Keller once said, "Character cannot be developed in ease and quiet. Only through experience of trials and suffering can the soul be strengthened, vision cleared, ambitions inspired, and success achieved." If we truly want to succeed, we must encounter and conquer our obstacles. Albert Einstein put it this way: "Every morning in Africa, a deer awakens, knowing it has to outrun the fastest lion or be hunted to death. Every morning in Africa, a lion awakens, knowing that it has to outrun the slowest deer or starve to death. It doesn't matter whether you're the deer or the lion. When the sun rises, you better be running your best. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity." I leave you with this thought. Every day, while I was working on the stump, someone would ask me, "Was it worth it? Would you do it again?" I always said no, because it was hard work and I couldn't see past the moment. But as I stand before you today, I can say one thing about that stump. It did help me write this speech.